Hi guys, Figure-Boi here, back with another video, and today I thought I'd showcase my game collection. Well, following up on a suggestion that I do a Switch game collection video, but the thing is I only have 2 Switch games, and I have been playing a virtual, almost console release sort of Super Mario World. I'm guessing, I don't know what they call it, but I haven't played. Well, I was playing it, but I haven't played it in a long time. So yeah. Other than that, practically nothing really to show in the Switch department because I've only really been playing, one game. But we have some DS games and the one 3DS game as well. I think I might go from here. So recently I've been playing Pokemon Pearl a lot after getting the Cute Charm glitch working on it. I played it once before, like normally, and then I deleted the save file and transferred what I needed over because there's a lot of missing Pokemon that I needed to transfer over to Pokemon White, but I'll get to that in a second. Oh, well, not literally a second. That was 1 second. I'll get to that in a bit. So yeah, and there's a couple things I want to say about it. When I first started playing it, it felt like really slow, like not the story or whatever. I kind of just like quickly get through all that. I'm just talking like when I first got it, I realised flipping out is kind of slow, like in terms of the health bar and all that stuff. Well, and just or in general, it just feels a bit laggy. But they improve on that in Soul Silver, I guess, a bit more, and in I'm guessing they approve. I'm guessing that's why they say Platinum is supposed to be so much better and whatnot. But there's some game exclusives you see that you can't get in Pokemon Platinum, so I went for this specifically for the cat. If you know which cat I'm talking about, totally can't even remember it off the top of my head now. Glameow or something. Glameow was it? So yeah. And I was very smart, and I got the glitch working, like I've probably already stated, but getting back to the main point. So right now it's just a matter of collecting every single shiny Pokemon that I can actually obtain in this game. But I made a foolish mistake. I didn't realise that the Lake Guardians don't respawn. So I only managed to catch one of them, which is the one that, roams with a Master Ball. The other two I fainted, thinking I could just save time in not catching them, so I could get the national Pokédex, because I needed to have seen every single one on the regional one. I thought it'd just be a matter of, when I had the time, I could just get, re-challenge the Pokemon League, make my money back, and try again. But obviously that's not the case. That's only in Pokemon Platinum apparently, so I will not be able to get the other 2 Lake Guardians. Call me stupid and whatever, I feel pretty foolish about it, but at the end of the day, the main goal is to get the shiny Pokemon, and I already have all the legendaries, well, most of the legendaries you can get, including the Lake Guardians, on Pokemon White, because practically all the Gen 4 legendaries are obtainable in this game anyway, so I'd be wasting my Pokeballs anyway, even if you can walk with them on this game. But I can't even catch all of them in this game, not because I couldn't. Well, it's just the fact that while I'm skint, I haven't got any money, and any money I do have, I want to use to transfer shiny Pokemon from this game onto that game. So, I suppose it all sort of works out in the end. But if they put Platinum on like this new virtual console thing, on maybe on a new Nintendo console or whatever, then maybe I'll try play Platinum, and because it's supposed to be almost like a upgraded version of Diamond and Pearl, and a lot of new stuff added to it, so it's supposed to be good to play it again, like the better version. And I'll probably get Heart Gold as well, not on DS. I mean, as in virtual console, I'm not going to spend another 60 odd quid on just a couple of games I don't actually need, But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff that I'm missing, even with Soul Silver, because I can't. Because my main goal with this game is to try and collect. I think my aim was to almost, get all the Pokemon that I can get on the National Pokedex. I mean, I realised I probably wasn't going to be able to get all the legendaries, but I was able to get some of the legendaries for the event Pokemon through finding a way to generate the events or something. There's videos on how to do it. So I managed to get I managed to get shiny versions of Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina. So I was pretty chuffed about that. But I won't be transferring the normal versions over to that game solely because I only have 2 out of the 3. I know it'd just be weird, but I transferred the ones I did get onto this game anyway, and I think I've got another lot of Palkia and Giratina on this game as well. So that's cool, I guess. And yeah, so just the Poke Radar stuff can be a pain. Because some Pokemon have really low spawn rates, and especially when I mess it up. But sometimes it's funny when it's shiny on the first patch. But it's annoying when it's the same one you've seen about 50 times. I remember when I was playing this game normally and I wanted this Pokemon, and now I've seen it about 50, 100 times. So it's but it's still a pleasant sight, I suppose. But yeah. And Soul Silver. So I was just thinking, I've got all the starter Pokemon now. Because I didn't learn from my mistake. Well, I learned from my mistake. Well, I did actually learn from my mistake. Because I obviously didn't think to, pick one of the starters, then trade him over, then create a new save file and get the other starters. I didn't think to do that because I'm stupid. But hopefully, one day I'll find a way, because I don't really want to repeat. Well, I don't want to delete the save file on Black 2 because I achieved a lot on it, with the medals and all that. I'd rather just find someone that has the game and is prepared to trade me a Tepig and help me with the remaining legendaries in this game, the Zeus Pokemon, because they didn't make it. They didn't. I don't think you can get any of the Zeus Pokemon in the sequel games. I think it's when I go on Bulbapedia, it says that I think the same one that was exclusive to this game is also exclusive to this game, which is weird. I don't know. I would have thought that they would have kept it the same, and I would have been able to. If that was the case, I would have been able to trade the green one over to this game, and then I could have got the orange one. That's kind of stupid. That would have been. That's too convenient, isn't it? But I was also able to get the opposite legendary Pokemon, which is exclusive to Pokemon Black. Also through triggering these events along with all the other event Pokemon. So yeah, I'm pretty chuffed. So at the end of the day, if I can completely Unova Dex, I'll be satisfied. Because the only way I'm going to be able to get the other missing Pokemon is through trading and all that. But in terms of legendaries that I do intend to get on this game still is Groudon. So I want to... in order to get Rayquaza, you need both Kyogre and Groudon. So, I'm saying all their names wrong and I'm pissing off a lot of people. But, so I might do that in case someone, someone that suggested this, I do this collection video actually cares about the DS games and wants a Rayquaza. Because, I hear this. I seem to recall them really liking that Pokemon, so I'd be happy to help them get it. But I prefer to have Groudon back to keep consistency in the fact that I don't make you feel better about not having a complete trio of certain legendary Pokemon. With the whole River Guardian, Lake Guardian thing. But yeah. about that another day. So yeah, that's it for these games. Other than the fact that I've probably covered this in my Pokemon reflection video, but yeah, all because of Pokemon Yellow that got me moving on to these games that I've had for ages but never completed, and yeah, so come on pretty well with this. Just a matter of getting a ton of shiny sprites, transferring them over, and yeah, that's basically what I'm doing at the moment. But I've got to go to this place to name all these Pokemon, because I've tried to name them to make it more personal, but sometimes I just skip it, just catch the Pokemon and save it for later, and then I've got a ton of Pokemon I haven't named. I've got to go to the name rater and everything. It's going to be a pain, but rather come up with some good names rather than some random weird names anyway. But that's usually how it tends to be with me. And very convenient having Pokemon Black too, because it means I can transfer all the game exclusives from Pokemon Black onto this game. So that was just a smart decision. And here, okay, so the main game this year, really, for the Switch, has been Pokemon Shield, and I've finally done my last shiny hunt. Well, I say last. I mean last wild one that I'm prepared to do, because I'm thinking of just calling it quits now. I've kind of thought about doing like the max layer still, because like the odds are 1 in 100 for me, because I've got the shiny charm and all that. But even then, it can be quite a pain, because sometimes it takes, because usually it takes like at least about 2 like games to get one. But it might not necessarily be the one you want, and yeah, kind of sort of did one of those. It wasn't really a rage quit. I kind of just quit off after realising I'd probably gone down the wrong route. So it might have given me some kind of penalty, but I don't know. But just because it could work again, but at the end of the day, I'm thinking of just waiting for more event Pokemon, because I don't think they've done the shiny Galarian birds yet. So shiny, as in the shiny Galarian legendary birds yet. So I don't know if they're going to do that. In that case, then I might have them fill the gaps, because I've practically got like 2 box worth of shinies now. 1/2 being ones that I've found in the wild and through eggs and all that. The other half, 2 which I found in the wild by chance, not like ones that were part of a long hunt or anything, and max layer ones and the event ones. So yeah, because like I said, I think I've overdone it now. I just would rather just focus on doing what I want to do with this game, and doing what I want to do with this game, and yeah, so I think the other thing I want to do is just tidy up the boxes and arrange everything. Oh yeah, and there's some Pokédex entries I haven't filled yet, so I might do some surprise trades and ask around to see if anyone's got the ones that I'm missing. So yeah, overall satisfied with this game, and it's really helped me over this past year. It's sometimes it's made me feel better, sometimes it's made me feel worse, but I think I've coped better with it. So I'll always hold this game in great regard, and I don't know if I probably won't get the next generation. Is it, what generation is this? Generation 8, isn't it? I probably won't get like the next Generation 9 game with the new Pokemon. I don't really care, but I have expressed interest in the Unova remakes, if they ever do them. So yeah, boom. And as for Omega Ruby, this is just the game when it comes to shinies. But especially with the whole hoarding count thing, it's made it a lot easier. It just makes you feel good to find something valuable. It just makes life a bit more exciting. I suppose that's why I became obsessed with shinies and all that. Just needed a distraction, and this game is just as good when it comes to Sword and Shield. And as for the plot, I never know with Pokemon plots, but had some very good character designs, I will say. So there you go, Groudon. And moving on from Pokemon, I've only managed to complete World 1. I don't think I've played this game in ages, and I'm going to be playing as Peach still. Oh yeah, because I completed Super Mario Bros. Deluxe and Super Luigi Deluxe as well ages ago. So I've fully completed that, so I'll probably move on to this and repeat complete all the levels, get all the star coins or whatever the equivalent is in this game. I think there's these stickers as well. Is it like some kind of stamp book? I can't remember. So I'll do that as well eventually once I've finished with Pokemon, which I don't even know when that'll be, to be honest, because I was hoping to have it all done pre-December, but that didn't exactly go to plan. And I have this Steelbook as well, for those who love Steelbooks. But overall, it was very exciting, because I enjoyed Super Mario 3D Land back in the day, back in the 2012 days. So I imagine I'll probably really enjoy this too. It'll really take me back. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed. I know I sometimes get a bit personal when it comes to these games and my own issues with these. I might have to look up a thesaurus for other words for games because I hate repeating myself. But yeah. So overall, let's just do a little recap. So we've got Pokemon Pearl. All so I could. Well, the whole purpose of me getting these earlier games through CX was just to fill like even the standard Pokédex entries. So it was great to hear that there's a shiny exploit, but I only managed to get it to work on this game. I tried it with Soul Silver, but I couldn't get it to work. But yeah, but if I did manage to get it to work, I'd probably go for a female lead this time, rather than a male lead like with this one. And when I say that, I mean as in because you need a Pokemon with Cute Charm, and my Cute Charm Pokemon in this one is a male Clefairy. So yeah, I imagine because I've got like a female Clefairy with Cute Charm in this game, because I didn't know, because I tried to test it to see if it still worked on that game, but it doesn't seem to work unless it's less common. I don't know if there's a solid answer to that. If it turns out that even you can get both of them to generate shinies, then I'll try it again, unless it's less common. But I don't know. Maybe I think it's less common. I think I heard them say in a video. So maybe I just didn't try. I don't want to mess it up though by confusing the game somehow, if that's even possible. Because I was scared at one point because shinies weren't spawning, and I was like, oh no, if I broke it and then it started working again, so I don't want to risk that again. Otherwise, it was all for nothing. So yeah, I would be prepared to play this game again, but not maybe on, like I said, virtual console releases of Platinum and Heart Gold, perhaps. But I have, talking about that, I've got the original version of Silver and Pokemon Red on my new 3DS now, so that'd be good. So I'll backtrack and not faint the legendaries this time. And see if I can get Mew on Pokemon Red as well, because the glitch seems pretty easy, to be fair. But no, my luck, I probably won't be able to get it to work. So as long as I don't forget, which I shouldn't do, I'll make sure to... yeah, so there you go, just flicking Pokemon White up and down, yeah. And then, in terms of rectifying mistakes in the Unova remake, so I'll be playing as Hilda. I'm guessing her name was Hilda, I think. So yeah, and you're probably wondering what difference does it make whether you play the male or female character. Well, it does actually make a difference in Black too, because you have the trades at the end, and you get given certain Pokemon depending on. With the whole Yancey and Curtis quest, it depends on the gender you chose originally. So luckily, it all worked out. And yeah, Pokemon Shield. Let's just have a look inside at the artwork. Yeah, I'm just confused why they don't come with instruction manuals anymore. Are we just expected to figure it out by ourselves? Well, I am the Figure-Boi, so it doesn't really matter to me, does it? Yeah, so there's that. Mega Ruby, which I'm guessing does come with an instruction manual. Does it? No, it doesn't. What is it with no instruction manuals these days? Right, Super Mario 3D World. That's just the. Oh, this comes with the icons inside. What was I going to say? I can't even remember what I was about to say. Never mind. I think the main thing I wanted to say is comment down below, assuming that my comments don't get disabled again, what games you've been playing over this past year, and any further video suggestions. I'll be prepared to have a look into that, assuming I have enough to show, because like with this one. I didn't really know if I'd have enough, but I think this will do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Like this video if you want, and please subscribe.